Hi guys, welcome to day 3 of your SpOILer Spectacular. And on day 3, we're going to talk about lung support, which is really great. I think that a lot of people are concerned about respiratory support right now, and so this is a wonderful thing to be able to chat about. Today we're going to talk about breathe. So check out your little kit that you've been sent and open up your breathe. The first thing I want you to do is open that up and smell it right out of the bottle. It has such a refreshing smell. Breathe is absolutely one of my favorite essential oils for the way that it smells, and it's such a great blend. Great ways you can use Breathe. Obviously, I think we talked a little bit about putting things in a diffuser and diffusing it. What a great thing to do. I know I have a tendency to get all stuffed up when I lay down, and so being able to put in a diffuser at night is amazing. What a great way to utilize Breathe and the respiratory support that you get. Another great thing that I like to do with Breathe, so I sometimes get really tight in the lungs, especially after activities. I was diagnosed with asthma when I was younger, and so I still have some issues with that. So sometimes I like to take it, put it in the palm of my hand. Okay, now if you're new to essential oils, you're going to want to rub this, kind of hold it back here, okay? But I'm an old hat at this, so wow, I love the way that smells out of my hands. However, I want to show you a special trick that I do when I'm having a particularly tight chest. I'll actually cut my hand like this and put it right here. For those of you who are used to having had an inhaler when you were younger, this is going to seem pretty familiar. So I breathe out as hard as I can and then breathe in right through that little hole. Ready? Man, it gets really deep in my lungs. It feels so good. Okay? So that's one way to use Breathe. Now, of course, we have a whole line of Breathe products. Breathe is meant just for topical or aromatic use. That means I can use it on my hands or on my skin. I can put it on my chest like this. Feels great. I can use it aromatically, but it's not meant for me to eat. Now, that's not going to be true of all of them. Obviously, we just talked about Digest-Zen yesterday, which was totally cool for internal use. But Breathe, not so much, okay? We're not going to be using this internally. So we have a couple of tricks, okay? First of all, if you have sensitive skin, again, remember you can always dilute these essential oils. You can actually get Breathe pre-diluted in the Breathe Touch, which is so convenient. Now, if you have small children at home, this is going to be a great thing. I used to call these touch oils babysitter and daddy proof because sometimes my husband was too scared to use the essential oils on my kids, not knowing whether or not he was going to give them too much or too little, make them sick, or possibly burn their skin. Because the touch oils are pre-diluted by doTERRA, you know that they're safe to use topically immediately, and you don't have to worry so much about the skin reactions, okay? Another great thing, this Breathe product is one of my favorites. I say that a lot, I think. But the reason why this Breathe product is one of my favorites is just because it seems so familiar, okay? This one's kind of messy because I've totally used it, okay? But this is the Breathe Stick, and the Breathe Stick, let me see if you can see it. No, the light is pretty intense. I'm trying to get rid of the wrinkles, right? So, this particular Breathe Stick is amazing. Kind of think of it as like a vapor rub that you can use directly out of the bottle, only it has all the good stuff that Breathe has in it, and it's just got this fabulous all-natural gel type of a substance. Makes it so easy. And you know what? When somebody's not feeling well in your household and they're in respiratory issues and they need respiratory support, you don't really want to have to think too hard about this, okay? Finally, this is like my hubby's favorite, okay? We're not allowed to be without these. These are called Breathe Drops. These Breathe Drops, they're kind of like a over-the-counter cough drop, but they have wonderful essential oils in it, like Melissa. This is not the original Breathe formula, but it has a lot of the same oils, and it's all geared towards respiratory support, which is why we still label it Breathe. They're delicious. Honestly, I love the way that they taste, and they support my respiratory system so well. I highly recommend checking out our whole Breathe line of oils. So, I highly recommend you using your Breathe. Try to find some way that you can use this. If you have a diffuser at home, that's a great idea. But you can smell it directly out of your hands, put it on your chest or the bottoms of your feet, or drop it in the bottom of your shower after plugging up the base of it so that it'll kind of collect in the bottom. Oh, it makes this amazing mist that's just going to open up your lungs and make your whole day so much better. So I hope that you enjoy your Breathe. when you try it and find a great way to use it, post down below how you used it and let us know what you thought. All right? Have a good day.